everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Taurus for the week of August 21st through the 27th. But before we get started, I have a quick announcement to make. From August 8th until September 8th, I'm giving a 20% discount on 30-minute and 60-minute tarot readings. The reason? My birthday is September 8th, and if you've been watching my channel, you know I sold my home. So I am moving the second half of September, and I'm not going to be able to do any personal readings. Originally, I wanted it to be the whole month of September at 20% off, but the home sold so fast that I'm just going to go ahead and offer it now. So again, that is 20% off any 30-minute or 60-minute readings from August 8th until September 8th. Go ahead and book now. I do have some days blocked out already because they've filled up. But if you're interested, please go ahead and fill out the contact form. The link is in the description below. And just let me know if you're interested in a 30 or 60-minute reading. And then we'll go ahead and get you on the schedule. And I'll send you an invoice through PayPal. And you can go ahead and make your payment there. All right. So that being said, let's go ahead and do this general reading. And remember, please take what resonates and leave the rest. And let's see. So let's go ahead and look at your overall energy. Let's look at any guidance and advice from Spirit. And let's also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming up for this week and how you can use that to your advantage, right? Because that's why we're doing this. It's not just entertainment. This is also, you know, how you can use this to your advantage. We tap into your energy. Okay, so let's get some cards for Taurus. Oh, beautiful. Right off the bat, we've got the Hierophant. We've got the Strength card. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. We've got the Nine of Spells, which is, I'm sorry, the Nine of Wands. I have to translate it. They use different words in this deck. This is the Page of Cups. This is the Emperor. And you've got the Empress. Wow. Got a lot of major arcanas in this reading. And your challenge is the Five of Swords. So, yeah, really beautiful. Look at these major arcanas. We've got the Hierophant, the Strength, the Emperor, and the Empress. I like it. Okay, so how I read is I go ahead and not only do I know the definitions of the cards, but it's also me feeling into the energy. And I get divine downloads while I'm channeling. And I get images and words, and I translate that in my head to articulate to you. So how I read, this is your recent past, your present, your future. Down below is the advice and guidance from Spirit. This is your opportunity and your challenge, so you can follow along. Okay, so what I have in your recent past is that, you know, you are definitely grounded, and you are getting divine divine downloads. Oh, can't talk. And you're definitely being divinely guided. I was trying to blur my words, blend them. Yeah, you are definitely feeling it. I don't know if you remember your dreams or not, but these are going to come to you in your dreams, in your daydreams. If you're into numerology, it's going to be numbers in, like, on the clock, on license plates, you know, anywhere like that. But you are definitely getting these divine downloads. I'm also getting that it's also ancestral. So you're getting two types of downloads. You might even be waking up very tired because there's so much activity going on with these downloads, just to give you an FYI on that. But they definitely want to talk to you, and they are just bringing it in. They want to see you succeed. I mean, that's the whole goal, right? In your present energy, you have the Strength card. So you are definitely feeling it. This is strength through love and compassion and through patience. And, you know, you're really loving it. And for some of you, you might not even know how strong you actually are, right? Until you're put in that circumstance where you actually have to prove to yourself and to the people around you that you have this resolve, this inner strength, you know, and it's how you respond in emergencies, under duress, in good times also, right? But it's, you know, you really see it shine through in people under duress and stressful times, death in the family, that kind of a thing, because that's where you really get to see somebody shine, right? It's easy to be strong in good times. It's hard to be strong in traumatic times. So that's your energy. It's very beautiful. So not only are you getting these beautiful divine and ancestral downloads, you also have this beautiful inner strength going on. You know, I almost feel like what I'm getting is this beautiful image of this energy coming in, and it's like it's caressing your heart. It's really beautiful. It's like it comes in and it kind of pulsates, but it's caressing you. It's like it's loving you, and it's helping you, and it's feeding you. It's really a beautiful image. So this is what I have for you right now, your recent past, your present, your near future. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. And, you know, this is that lady of luxury. You know, she's self-reliant. She's independent. She's able to appreciate the finer things in life. You know, she's worked really hard to get there. She can appreciate the beauty in the world. And she's really enjoying it. She's really, you know, she's gotten to that position in life where she can really enjoy the fruits of her labor. And this is you. And in this particular deck, it's also being able to enjoy your time alone. So you enjoy yourself, not just being in a crowd or other people or with your family or coworkers. It's really also being able to enjoy yourself. So you've gotten to the point of having, you know, this type of self-love and self-compassion. And that's really important for us, right? Okay, excuse me. So that being said, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Let me get a different deck. And as you know, my decks are pre-shuffled. Oops, hold on. Okay. And I will cut it though. All right. Let's get this going. All right, so the Hierophant is clarified by beautiful, the Ace of Wands. You have a gift and blessing from the universe. You're already getting these divine downloads and ancestral downloads. Now you have a gift and blessing from the universe. We also have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Justice card. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Ten of Pentacles, and that's perfect with the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, that's just perfect. And the Four of Wands. Okay, so over here, when you're getting these ancestral downloads with the Hierophant and divine downloads, it's being clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. And really what I'm getting is that you've got these downloads, and it's really about your potential of grabbing it. So all this information is coming in, whether you're aware of it or not, and now it's about you grabbing it and being able to self-actualize with it, to pursue your passion, you know, to have also clarity of thought. I know this is more about action, but it's really, you know, it's kind of like this, this self-concept that you have, or that you're creating of what you want to be, and you're able to start to self-actualize. And so this is giving you that potential to really tap into that and make stuff happen. This is also a reminder that you can't have this poverty mindset. You really need to open yourself up, and you need to not clamp down on finances, not to clamp down on things in the material realm, not to be afraid. Part of this is fear that's coming in, that's causing you to clamp down, and that's also that poverty mindset. Just really focus on what your passion is, and when these fears come up, just put them aside. You know, use love, choose love over fear, and just know that the universe is going to take care of you. You are pushing towards a goal. I'm not telling you, you know, to not work or not, you know, not think about your finances. That's not it. But it's this idea of, you know, oh my God, you know, what am I going to do? It's that kind of panic mode that draws panic to you. So you want to like vibrate in this mode where you're self-actualizing, and by creating more, creating abundance, creating this passionate life, this pursuit that you're doing, it'll nullify any type of poverty mindset. So just be aware of that as you're going through this week. Let's go ahead and look at your strength. So we've got the Strength card, and it's being clarified by the Justice card and the Eight of Wands. And really what I'm getting is that this is just reinforcing the Strength card, that it's really your truth. It's who you really are. You're just bringing it home. You're feeling very balanced here. You're feeling very just, and that this is really who you are. Yeah, it's a really interesting energy. It's just, I feel like a lot of balance in truth for you. This could be where, maybe you've gone through a lot of things and you're really standing in your truth. And it's that strength within you that you're standing in your truth. It's one of those feelings, and that kind of, it's almost like it's a reaction. It's like a cause and effect reaction. And maybe for a lot of you, that is how you were able to see just how strong you are. Whatever it is, it happened fast. I know these are incoming messages, but I'm getting more that this is a quickness. So whatever happened and is allowing you to stand in your truth, it definitely happened fast for you. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you, because that's the only information that they're giving me on that. And then what I'm getting for your near future is we've got this beautiful lady of luxury, being able to appreciate the finer things in life. And it's being clarified by the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. So again, here's the 9 and here's the 10. Generational wealth, enjoying abundance, your finances, career, education, your health, everything that's in the material realm, this type of stability, security, feeling very grounded in who you are and what you have, and being able to enjoy it, family, friends, pets, it's everything in that material realm and this is your energy, right? And so it's you moving into this beautiful form of abundance. Just try and stay away from this poverty mindset. Again, look at this. We've got the 4 of Wands. So it's this card of celebration, of marriage, of freedom, of celebrating milestones. And I think this is a milestone for you to get here, by the way. For you to be able to get to the 10, it's really a reason for you to celebrate. Celebrate all your achievements, your hard work, and what it took to get there, and celebrate it with other people, not just by yourself, your friends, your family, co-workers, whoever can appreciate what you've done. Go ahead and celebrate with them. If you've graduated from school or from some type of a training, this is a milestone for you. Celebrate, invite people over, have a great time. It's one of those moments. It's a really beautiful energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the advice and guidance from Spirit. We've got the 9 of Spells, and this is just saying, your magic can't be touched. You are really able to manifest whatever you want to bring into the world right now. Whatever your passionate pursuit is, you can make it happen. And we're also getting the Page of Cups, and what I'm getting here is that, you've got this beautiful attitude. And again, this is the advice and guidance, right? By carrying forth this beautiful attitude, this Pollyanna energy, you are bringing the light. You're bringing the light to your life, to the people that are around you, to the people that are in your community, whether they're aware of you or not. It's like you're shining in your house, and it raises the vibration of your street, of your community, whether they know it or not. It's like you're really bringing a high vibration, because this world is in a very low vibration. So you are really shining the light. Do you see her? She is in the light. She is the light. She's in darkness in the forest. There's a spider web right there. There's dew or raindrops on it. And to her, it looks like diamonds, because she's got these rose-colored glasses on. She's not seeing like a poisonous, deadly spider there. She's not seeing anything scary. She's loving it, right? She's the light. She's shining right through. And this is what Spirit wants to remind you to do. Continue to shine your light. Continue to walk in your light. You are the light. And then we've got the Emperor energy. And, Spirit is wanting to remind you that, you have this beautiful divine masculine energy. And I want to point this out because they came up back to back. I put the card here, and then the Empress is here. So in the advice and guidance, it's to really stand tall, to stand firm in this divine masculine. But your opportunity is also the divine feminine. And I just want to say this is really important here, because it's an idea, we all want to achieve balance. And this is a way for you to blend the divine masculine and divine feminine of yourself together to create this beautiful strength of character. It's really important for people to do that. You're not just one or the other. You're a blend of both. And so when you have this divine masculine energy, it's to really tap into that. This is that beautiful fatherly energy. It's about structure. It's about regulation. And, it's also, if in this card, it's also about doing the right thing, right? And really standing your ground in that beautiful masculine energy. And that's what he's doing. He's very powerful. He's a great leader. And this is what Spirit wants you to do, to really stand your ground. Again, I mean, you're really bringing the light and you're powerful. Okay, I mean, you've got strength, right? So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. So we've got the Five of Swords, and now it's here twice. It's also in your challenge. And we've got the High Priestess tied right in with these divine downloads, like I said you were getting. Okay, we've got the Seven of Swords. We have the Page of Swords. We have... I love it. You just can't make this shit up. I just love it. So the Temperance card came up. And I'm telling you, you have to balance the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine, and the Temperance card comes up. You know, if you can sum it up in one word, it's balance. And then we've got the Three of Swords. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So when you look at this Nine of Wands, and you know, you really being able to manifest what you want, no one can touch you, and you don't even need anything, by the way. So, you know, she's a witch, okay? She doesn't need a crystal. She doesn't need, you know, tarot cards. She doesn't need, I don't know, a magic spell, nothing like that. Everything she needs is inside her. It's kind of like the magician, right? The magician, everything he needs to manifest is inside himself. It's that will to power. Well, it's a similar energy. It's not quite the magician, but everything you need is inside you, and your magic cannot be touched. She also has this protective circle around her, and it's the light. She's standing in the darkness at night, and she has the light protecting her. You stand in your light. You are the light. You stand in your light. This is being clarified by the Five of Swords and the High Priestess. There will be some obstacles that you're going to have to overcome. What they are, I don't know. This is a suit of swords. So it's thoughts, words, and ideas. This could be, you know, it could be a legal matter where you've got a letter coming in, and a call from an attorney. It could be a text message from someone. It could be social media. It could be the news. You know, let's say you were an investor, and I don't know, you're investing in something overseas, and suddenly, you know, there's some disaster. It could be that's an obstacle that's come in for you to move forward in your business. It's that kind of a thing. And so just be aware of that. There might be an obstacle coming in. Nothing you can't deal with, but there might be an obstacle coming in. You are definitely getting divine downloads, and you're getting a lot of them. They are coming to you when you are sleeping. Is now what I'm getting is that for a lot of you, it's just flowing in. If you're waking up tired, it could be that you are getting so many that it's wiping you out. And you know what? If you need more sleep, take it, because that's going to allow these divine downloads to process in you. And you'll feel better after you go through this, let's call it an upgrade or transition process, but they are definitely bringing it in. They really want to have you get in touch with the mysteries of the world and what is really going on around us. Because let's face it, we are surrounded by so much propaganda that there's a lot going on that we're not aware of, unless you're psychic, right? Unless you can tie into that, or you're clairvoyant, to really tap into that. But for the most part, you know, it's like the veil came down and it hasn't gone up yet, but it is starting to lift for a lot of people. I just want to point that out. It is starting to lift, but they are definitely trying to talk to you and to try and help you. All right, that being said, to go over here and clarify this Page of Cups, it's being clarified by the Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords. And so for you to stand in your light and to have this Pollyanna, super positive, high vibing energy, it's just reminding you, you know, this is your strategy, right? This is the card of strategy. This is your strategy, but it's also talking about having this type of self-interest, okay? I mean, he's taking everything, and as far as we know, he's taking it for himself. It's to also continue to have this self-interest. What is it that are you trying to manifest? Just don't enjoy that vibing high. Now take it to the next level. What do you want to do with it? What are you trying to create? Share it with the world. So he's just reminding you that, you know, think of that strategy where it involves your self-interest and how you can, you know, put that out into the world. And this is you also bringing your truth. You know, he's very honest. He's very truthful, and he's searching for that opportunity. And so this is you. You're being presented with a very truthful opportunity to stand in your truth, which you are doing, but now, take it to the next level. But you're really, you're lining up your heart and your mind together, and that's so important. And that just leads right into this one with this Emperor energy. I mean, I love it. The Temperance card and then the Three of Swords. So with this Temperance card, this is really about you being in alignment, your mind, your heart, and your body. Okay, it's all three. It's that, what is it? Mind, body, and soul. They are literally all in alignment for you. You're very well balanced. You have the knowledge, you have the connection to God. You're in touch with your intuition. I just feel like everything is really going for you. And again, I also believe with this particular card, again, it is showing that you are getting these divine downloads. Okay. You're getting divine and ancestral, but the divine is really trying to talk to you. That's 1, 2, 3 cards now. And I haven't even done the clarifiers over here, where they are really trying to talk to you. I think it's really powerful messages that are coming in, that they're really emphasizing that. I mean, I think that it's really uplifting and it's very positive. I think that you do run the potential, if you ignore these messages or if you turn away from this type of positive energy, that this is just a warning. You won't be very happy. What I'm getting is that, you're just rising and resonating so high. You're literally just going up into the next level. But if for some reason you self-sabotage yourself, or you let somebody get in the way, or I'm even getting, like, for some people, if they have an addiction issue, like let's say they drink too much, or there's gambling, or there's, sex, where you'd rather go and get laid as opposed to pursuing your pursuit, which, it's a toss-up, right? Well, maybe there's a time for sex and then there's a time to pursue your pursuit. But I'm just getting, for some of you, that you could have things come up, right? I mean, maybe your hormones overtake you, and that, it's like a devil type energy in a way, where it prevents you from really pursuing your life purpose. So this is just a warning to, just pay attention to what it is that you're doing, because it's really important for you right now. You're really on your way to where you're supposed to be, especially with all these divine downloads. So in your opportunity, that's your advice and guidance. In your opportunity, we have the Empress card. Is called the Green Mother in this deck. And this is really about you having this opportunity to really get in touch with God again. And this is through nature, through nurturing, through mothering. This is your connection to the sensual world, so to beauty, to food, to abundance, to prosperity, and just really enjoying it. And this is where your opportunity is. And it's up to you to grab it. This is your energy. This is the advice and guidance from Spirit. It's up to you to grab your opportunity, and it's up to you to deal with your challenge, And so for your challenge, we've got the Five of Swords, and that's the same card that's right here. It's a slightly different definition with this particular deck. This is more where in your challenge, it's saying that something really big is coming your way. Here it's an obstacle or a hassle or something, but in this deck, it's something that's a lot bigger than that. And in fact, it might be something so big coming your way that you need to pick your battles, that if it's really big in your particular life, you need to step aside and get out of its way, let it go by, and then get back on your path, because it might be something that you can't win. Just to point that out. This deck is a little different. For some of you, it just might be, a couple of inconveniences. It might just be a pest. But, this is an obstacle that's coming your way. And it could be in all sizes, not just small. Okay? Just want to point that out. So your challenge would be to overcome this particular obstacle. Either get out of its way or deal with it. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. So your opportunity is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and your challenge is clarified by the Two of Wands and the Magician. Okay, so like I said, I mean, it's really funny. We were talking about the Magician right here, that it's that type of will to power and that self-actualization to really tap into it. It is that conscious manifestation, that conscious will to power, right? he really taps into that. So going back to your opportunity with the Empress, it's being clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Swords. And again, really this beautiful divine feminine energy and another divine femme, right? This Queen of Wands is really all about self-actualization. It's really about you, doing what makes you happy. She has a big open heart, and so does she. And it's about really tapping into this type of charisma, this self-confidence. You're using your creativity, your imagination to go and create your passion, what it is that you're doing, right? Like if she was an artist, she would be creating a showing for herself and all of her art and inviting everybody. And, it's a big spectacular event. It's that kind of thing. And like I said, this is really what you're being drawn to do. We also have the Nine of Swords. So these are your thoughts, words, your ideas. This is anguish, guilt, anxiety, anything that's going to keep you up at night. But this is all in your head, It could even be where someone said something to you, they whispered something in your ear that really wasn't kind, or they tried to sabotage you if they're a manipulator. They just speak something in your ear, and now you're playing it over and over in your head. This could also be negative thinking or circular thinking or anything that's going to make you crazy and cause you to have self-doubt and this guilt, anxiety. It's that kind of energy. So just be aware of that. When you seize this opportunity to tap into it, when those thoughts come up, just push them aside. It could also be you're wondering how in the world you could have such a great thing happening to you all of a sudden. Like you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. It could even be something like that because you have such beautiful energy going on. So just be aware of that. So this is your opportunity. It's up to you to seize it. Now we go down here to your challenge. And it's, like I said, this could be in any size. This could be something where you have to get out of its way, or something that it's not a big deal that you can handle, and everything in between. It's being clarified by the Two of Wands and the Magician. So with this obstacle, it's really telling you, you need to know, you need to clarify your intentions and what it is that you want to create in this world, because you can do whatever you want with this Magician here. You are the ultimate manifester. Okay? So here you are trying to figure it out, and here you're like, well, once I figure it out, I can do whatever I want. There is an obstacle. So once you deal with this obstacle, you'll be able to figure out what you want and manifest it. But there is some type of an obstacle. I just got a flash that it could even be a person, a family member or a friend, that they're the obstacle. Maybe they're preventing you on your path, and you need to set up boundaries, or just tell them to keep their distance for a while so you can pursue what it is that you actually want. I just got that flash. That it's just like someone that, like, they're trying to say it out of love, but really they're hindering you. They care about you, but they're hindering you by trying to hold you back. So anyways, that was the image I was just shown. Really interesting. So that's what I have for you. You've got your opportunity and your challenge that you can handle and seize. And then here's your energy. All right, Taurus, a lot going on for you. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. And if this resonates with you, please leave a comment below. And again, I am offering the 20% off. And if you're interested, the link is in the description below. Just fill out the contact form. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching, and have a fabulous week. Bye for now.